Hey y'all. I was actually about to pull off. I'm at this cafe, but before I go, I decided to make a video and talk to y'all because I haven't. The last video I made may have been a week and a half or a week ago. I don't know, but I've been posting shorts if you've been following along. So today is officially like the last day, since it's Saturday, of my first week starting this business, and it was actually a lot of fun. It's fun, but it is work, and I understand that you are going to have to put in the work in the beginning, so I'm down for that. It is a lot of it. I'm not gonna say it's a lot of work, but you do have to put in work. And some things that I didn't know going into this, because at least I don't remember this being told to me, is after you've passed your state exam and everything, you have like 3 trainings that's mandatory for you to do within 60 days. It may be only if you join the NAR, but I think most people have to. I'm not sure. I think real estate agents have to, but who knows. You have to do a fair house training, you have to do a code of ethics training, and then you have to do a MLS onboarding. So yeah, the fair housing and the ethics, they're like 2 hours long, and then the MLS onboarding is about like 4.5 hours long. So make sure you carve out some time to do those, because I think you only have 60 days to do them. And you know, it actually works so perfectly because the week I scheduled my test, I was on PTO. I had took a week off. And the crazy thing is, my original plans were to go to Haiti with my mom, but then she ended up didn't go for that week, and she is actually going next week. But it just didn't end up working the way that I needed to work. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I will be done with Gold Coast, which is the realtor school that I went, real estate. Why don't I just say real estate? Which is the real estate school that I went to. I'm gonna be done with Gold Coast by that time, because the last day was June 28th, and I always anticipated on passing the class exam the first time. So I was like, I'll take that month to study and wait for the DBPR to get back to me, and then schedule my test for that week that I was supposed to be in Haiti. So it literally just worked out so perfect. So I'm really excited because everything is just falling together. So then that happened that week, passed my exam, and then I had also requested PTO off because the girls started school this week on Monday. So I wanted to take that time off to help them get resituated in school. And it worked out perfectly because I did my onboarding this week, and the MLS onboarding had to be done, and I had time to just do the code of ethics, all the trainings that I had to do that I didn't even know that we had to do. But all the trainings that was supposed to get done got done because I was off and I had the time. So yeah, I'm glad it worked out that way. It's like I'm just glad that it worked out the way it did. But back to what I was saying. So make sure you carve out time to do those trainings because you only have 60 days to do them. So if you're like, working full time and you're doing this, set aside some time to do that. And then another thing that I did, I spent a lot of time with my mentor this week, which I'm very grateful for because we talked about so much and the different strategies that I can use. And then I am actually coming back from an open house. Actually, okay, so where I'm at right now, I'm at a cafe because I went to grab lunch after the open house. But I got to shadow some of my colleagues at an open house today, which was really, really cool. And I got some really good content. I'm gonna be if the short is probably gonna be posted before this video is posted, so it's already gonna be there by the time you watch this video. but yeah, oh my god, that was actually so cool. I got to see them work. They're very, 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 very smart. They have some really good strategies for getting themselves out there, getting people to know that they're realtors and things like that. So I learned a lot today just from the open house and just by shadowing them and seeing what they do and what their strategies are. So that's really cool. For the rest of the day, I think that's all. There are some things that I'm gonna order on Amazon, like some of the stuff, my own marketing strategies that I thought of that I'm going to order. So I'm gonna do that today. And then I also started working on a local guide, because y'all know I like to drink my lattes. So I visit a lot of cafes and stuff like that. So I am creating like a little guide that I'm just gonna give to people if they want to know where are the good spots locally. I'm gonna create one for at least every city that I've been to so far. So I'm gonna finish that later, and then I'll take the rest of the day off after that and spend some time with my babies and prep for next week, because next week I'm back at work. I have 3 weeks left of work, so let's get it. And I'm already setting down my foundations and I'm seeing how they do stuff, and then as soon as I'm able to, I'm gonna start doing open houses. So that's gonna be exciting. The next video that I post on this on my YouTube, on this channel, is probably gonna be come do an open house with me, or come prepare for an open house with me. So you can expect to see that. And yeah, and I have some more time that I need to spend with my mentor. It's just gonna be a little bit harder next week since I am back at work. So, but we'll make it work. And I think that's all I have to tell you guys for now. Yeah, so keep tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. And if you want to see like real estate, my phone shut off because the AC was on low, and it's Florida, so it got too hot. But that's really all I had to say anyways. That's really what the rest of my day is gonna look like today. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.